And if you don't have your PM running that blower door at the end or beginning of every day, you can't figure out what sub made the penetrations. So if you run it every day.
That's a real high maintenance build.
Yes, in my opinion, yes. And there's a lot of details that go into these passive house projects.
That would have never even occurred to me to have my own blower door on the job.
Because that way, then you're like, oh my gosh, we're up 500
Right,
CFM.
yeah, 100%.
What happened? And then you can figure out, oh wait, these guys were here today. Let me go see what they were doing. And then you find it.
Yeah.
But if let's say
there's that big 2-inch hole he drew for the whatever.
Right. But let's say it's a month later or 2 months later, you do
never
the blower
find
door.
it.
You're like, I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
There's been so much work.
You can't unravel that.
So now you're searching, you're trying to find it, infrared,
smoke
fog,
machines.
smoke machines. Yeah. But that is the worst way, in my opinion, to try to meet your air tightness levels. So yeah, it can be a little tricky.
Yeah, that's good. All right, so we're going to pivot off ADU, and now we're going to go to new construction.
Yep.
Single family home. We're just going to do single because that's mainly what we concentrate on here, right?
Yep.
There's obviously multifamily, commercial, all that, but that's a whole separate meeting, and that's not really what we talk about much. So single family homes, now we're at 4245.
Yep.
So 42 is mixed fuel and 45 is all electric?
Correct.
So 42 is hard to get to.
Yep. Generally, yeah, I tell people for a single family home that we're going to frame traditionally and go with just improved double pane windows, the max HERS rating you'll generally see, the lowest will be like a HERS 40. So
if everything's perfect.
Everything's maxed out. The best gas equipment you can get, highest efficiency, really good, the best double pane windows you can get. R37 walls, R60 roof line, blower door under 1 air change an hour. All that together and it'll be a 42 or a 41 and a half.
So really close.
Yeah, every one of these homes, it's like that close.
Now, and again, I have not done one of these, so this is just hearsay that I've heard, is that a lot of these houses are having to add the solar component in order to make the rating because of the design or the exposure or whatever. Is that a true statement?
No, but sort of. Is that what it is? That so the solar, and which this doesn't really make a lot of sense to me if our goal is about decarbonizing the state, but the solar, for whatever reason, does not count toward your code required HERS score.